बीट है तो बहुत सिंपल से चलता है। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय 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 गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल। और एक और स्टाइल बता देता हूँ अगर आपको से किसी को पसंद आए। ये ऐसे तो जो बांध के रखा है और दूसरा है ना उसको भी ऐसे बांध लिया, फिर ऐसे करने के बजाय इसको ऐसे रखते हैं, ऐसा एक को ऐसे 90 डिग्री तो ऐसे बजाते हैं गोविंद जय जय। ये भी ऐसे, ये भी सिंपल है, अगर पाता है तो ऐसे ऐसे सपोर्ट कर दें वॉट एवर वर्क्स फॉर यू। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय 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 राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल 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 जय जय। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद राधे राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद जय राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद राधे जय राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद राधे जय राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ 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 राधे हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा
हरि बोल।
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So I'm very thankful to Devendra Prabhu and Tripti Didi for inviting us, and thankful to you all also for coming here. Bruno? My name is Padmanabh Das. That is my initiated name. So, is Hindi also good for everybody?
That
So
is
I
fine,
can
yes, very
switch
good.
between Hindi and English
Yes.
occasionally. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's fine.
So, well, originally I was named Prashant Patel. I'm from Gujarat, Baroda. I work for IBM, not in IT. I am with supply chain management. I currently managed the IBM when they sold their PC business, the laptops and the desktops. They sold it to a Chinese company named Lenovo. I don't know if you're all familiar with Lenovo.
Yes.
But, so IBM, when they sold, we had a contract with Lenovo to service their machines. It was like a $50 billion, $5 billion contract, sorry. So I managed the parts business for Lenovo on behalf of IBM. And when I got initiated दीक्षा लेते हैं, तो 2005 में जब मेरा दीक्षा हुआ था, तो दीक्षा लेते वक्त दास नाम दिया जाता है. दास माने भगवान का नाम, भगवान का दास ऐसा सूचक नाम दिया जाता है कि मेरा नाम तब पद्मनाभ दास गुरु जी होते हैं वो रखते हैं. Normally you can call me Padmanabh Das or you can call me Prashant, whatever you prefer. So before we start, can we just, I can at least know the names of everybody. I won't be able to remember right away, but eventually I'll try. So Manoj Prabhu आपको तो मैं जानता हूँ.
हरे कृष्ण.
दिलीप प्रभु जी आपको भी मिला हूँ.
शरद.
शरद
प्रसाद प्रसाद
प्रसाद, मेरा प्रशांत था. प्रसाद
अनंत.
अनंत.
भार्गव पुरोहित,
भार्गव जी.
अमरजीत कपूर,
अमरजीत, माता जी. मेघा.
संपदा.
संपदा.
निर्मला भूसारी.
निर्मला माता जी. अब किनकी माता जी है यहाँ? What's your-
Anita.
Anita. Beta, what's your name?
Akanksha.
Akanksha.
She is my mom.
Okay. And what's your name, beta?
Twitch.
Dwij. Wow, never heard that. Dwij. Oh, Dwij. Dwij means one who has taken birth 2 times. In India, the Brahmins are called Dwij because first they get birth to their mother's womb, and then next when Upanayan Sanskar happens to the Guru Maharaj, there's another second birth. So, whose son are you? So, are you Brahmins?
No.
Or Dwij is also in Sanskrit refers to the birds or anybody who takes birth out of the eggs, because the first time when the egg is laid, that's called the first birth, and when the bird comes out or the animal or whatever comes out from the egg, it's considered to be the second. So in Sanskrit, in Srimad Bhagavatam especially, many times when they mention bird, they call them Dvija. So Your name is very abundantly mentioned. You're a famous guy. So we are hoping that with Devendra Prabhu's mercy, we can at least have some kind of satsang program here in Reading and talk about basic Krishna consciousness. We are all, most of us are from India, right? All of us are from India. Nobody from Pakistan. So, there was a small joke I read somewhere that एक साधु थे, वृंदावन से थे, so रोम गए जरा घूमने के लिए यूरोप में. So he was in the Rome, which is considered to be the the base for Christianity. But पादरी जब पोप के वहाँ पे गए, so he saw a red telephone. So he was amazed to see a red telephone. This is many years ago when telephones were considered luxury, and the only thing we have seen was a black tube which came from Indian telecommunication. So he saw the red telephones here, asked him, he said, what kind of phone this is? It was locked in a glass cage and with a key and everything. The Pope says, has anybody heard this? No. So the Pope says, oh, this is a very special phone. So he says, Babaji says, what is so special about this? So he says, with this phone you can talk to God. Acha, I have never seen a phone like that. Can we make a phone call? I want to talk. I said, of course, you're my guest. I will, show you the facilities we have. So he opens takes out the key and opens the door and takes the phone out. Can everybody see? Takes the phone out and he makes a call and he starts talking and hello, yes, this. So the Babaji says, hey, can I also talk? Is God on the line? Yeah, God is on the line. You can talk. So Babaji also takes the phone. He's so happy. Arey, how are you? I'm so happy to never heard you before. This is a wonderful instrument. Ye wo. And फिर phone रख दिया. So Indians are full of etiquettes, right? So they're saying, "Arey Baba, Father, you must have spent a lot of money on this phone call. How much can I pay you for this call? The bill will come." So Pope says, "Yeah, this is an expensive call, but that's okay. You're our guest, so I cannot accept anything." No. I want to contribute something. Let's have some money from me. Babaji कुछ पैसा देता है और फिर वापस, and then he gives his business card. When you come to India, come to my house. So the Pope now, after a few years, decides to visit India. So he, finds this business card, and he looks up the address, goes to Vrindavan to this Babaji. So Babaji is surprised to see the Pope, but Pope is even more surprised to see a red phone in Babaji's office. So he's saying, "Arey, you also have a red phone?" Babaji says, "Yeah." He says, "How come?" He says, "India is progress now. We have phones and everything." So does it work? Yeah, now phones also work. So they say, "Bhagwan se baat hoti hai." Bilkul, we can talk to God with this. So let's try. कैसा लगता है यहाँ से? So he dials and God picks up. So he speaks. Pope, I also want to talk. So Pope also talks for some time and then they hang up. And Pope says, you are like a third world poor country, you must be really expensive to call God, huh? From here, let me give you something. But it's a local code. So हमारे लिए because we are born in India, right? Krishna consciousness, everything is very local. As a matter of fact, sometimes we just take it for granted, because it's just local for us. जन्म पे ही पता है कि there is reincarnation. Even this basic guy, everybody knows there is karma का फल ये वो, तो ऐसे ही लैंग्वेज में यूज ही होता है ना. यहाँ पे किसी अमेरिकन यूरोपियन को समझाना है कि कर्म क्या है, रीइंकार्नेशन क्या है, तो आपका पसीना 1 महीने तक छूटता रहेगा. तो बार little he will understand and so on, right? Because the place they have taken birth, the environment they have grown up, it's not very conducive. But for us, luckily, somehow everything was so conducive that for us, bowing down in front of a deity was never a problem. We see a temple, we bow down. We see somebody wearing orange cloth, we bow down, pay money, right? All these things we know, and we know Ganesha is God, Hanumanji is God, everybody is God. We paid, we are also God. So that is another conception that goes on, right? Some people think we are all gods. But the problem is, if we are God, then why are we working 8 to 5 and trying to pay our mortgage and everything? And haggle with a rickshaw who is another God for 2 rupees. So that defeats right there that we are not God. But anyway, so it is so easy for us, but on the other hand, it has become very complicated also for us, because since it was just available in the environment, we never sometimes studied it properly also, right? We never went to the basics. पहले से घंटी बज रहा है घर में, तो हम भी घंटी बजा दिए, भगवान को कुछ डाल दिया सामने, और भगवान का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है, एग्जाम के वक्त काम आने वाली चीज़। तो क्या बोलता है, जब कोई नहीं दिखता तो कौन दिखता है, तो बोलो जब कोई नहीं दिखता तो भगवान दिखता है, क्योंकि मुसीबत होती है तो भगवान याद आते हैं। ऐसा कुछ था ना,
भगवान नहीं दिखते, जब कोई नहीं दिखता तो भगवान दिखते हैं।
So we use him as our order provider most of the times, right? कि कुछ काम है तो उनसे बात किया कि can you do something for us, and then it's gone. And actually हमारे वहाँ the environment is so conducive that anywhere you see the culture is infused by God and Krishna consciousness. Even BDs are Ganesh BD and all those things, right? So Pan ka galla is also Bajrang Pan corner. On every truck, Jai Mata Di, Buri Najar Wale Tera Muh Kala, all good things. Rickshaw wala is also my Krupa, I Krupa. So it's very, it's very easily available. So we kind of take it for granted sometimes. The problem is that this human body is very rare, and human body is very rare, and on top of it, human body in a country like India is extremely rare. We may think that, oh, sometimes we regret why was I born in India, bhago yahan se. But when you read the scriptures, especially the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Upanishads, and even Bhagavad Gita, as a matter of fact, we clearly understand that the privilege or the birth that we have got, to be born in an Indian family, and most of us have been born in a pious family, at least if not God-loving, God-fearing, right? So it's a very high birth, I would say, for lack of a better term. I'm not trying to distinguish between people here, but high birth meaning when we see somebody being born in a very wealthy family, we say he's born with a golden spoon in his mouth. Similarly, we are all born with a japmala in our hand, right? Because we all are born in a very auspicious environment. India, हर 2 कदम पे मंदिर होगा, किसी न किसी का मंदिर, साधु बाबा ऐसे ही घूमते रहते हैं. So much facilities available, and that too, if we have a human birth, right, in a country like India, then it is very easy for us to take advantage of this human birth. Okay, so what is so special about human birth, right? We would say, and if we there is a book called Manu Samhita. Manu Maharaj is supposed to be the father of the mankind. That is why we are called Manusya. Ayati Manu iti Manusya. Manu से जो निकला है उसको मनुष्य कहा जाता है. ब्रह्मा जी ने मनु को जन्म दिया और मनु को कहा गया कि आप यहाँ पे पॉपुलेट कीजिए ये धरती को. तो Manu in turn had so many daughters and so many children, and then they populated the population. इसलिए हमारे आप गोत्र भी देखेंगे तो मनु महाराज के जो पुत्र थे और पुत्रियाँ थी, उनके जिस ऋषियों से शादी हुआ था, ब्रह्मा जी के बेटे थे कई ऋषि, और मनु महाराज की लड़कियाँ थी, उनकी जब जिससे शादी हुई तो वो गोत्र कहा जाता है, और उन्हीं से फिर हमारा वंश चला आता है. तो sometimes and then we go to the school and we read हम बंदर में से आदमी बने हैं, right? So I mean, where do you bridge all these things, right? और कहीं पे एक बड़ा सा बैंग हो गया और फिर ये पूरी दुनिया बन गया, और फिर तो आजकल बैंग नहीं होता है, क्या हो रहा है कुछ पता नहीं है, राइट? एक भी बंदर आदमी नहीं बन रहा, आदमी बंदर बन रहा है, तो उल्टा हो रहा है, क्या पूरा एवोल्यूशन, who knows, right? But so why is the human birth considered to be extremely important, for example, in our Vedic scripture? So there is a book called Manu Samhita, which is written by Manu Maharaj. In that book there is a small sloka. आहार निद्रा भय मैथुनम च एतात समाना पशुभिः नराणाम धर्म ही एको अधिको विसेको धर्म ही न पशुभिः समानम. Ahar, to eat, nidra is to sleep, bhaya means fear or defending ourselves from fear, maithunam cha, producing children. This 4 activity is etat samanam pasubhi naranam. Samanam, equal, between whom? Pasu and nar, between animals and human beings. So what is the difference between a human being and an animal? Are we dvipada pasu, pasu with 2 legs? Because even sometimes monkeys are also trained to walk with 2 legs, right? So what is the difference between us and animals? Why do we think that human birth is superior, right? Scripturally. Forget intelligence, because we are not the highest IQ people either, right? I think dolphins are more IQ than us probably, right? And there are other animals who are more smarter than some human beings, right? So, I mean, you can see Michael Jackson dangling his child from the balcony. You will never see any cat or dog doing that. They also have more sense. Actually, cats and dogs, have you ever seen any cat or dog eating more than they require? Or drinking intoxication or smoking cigarettes? No, they are all very smart. And we have to write on the box, this is injurious to health. फिर भी उसको पैसा दे के we will buy and eat and smoke it. So who's more smarter sometimes? Right? So intelligence cannot be the differentiating factor, right? So dharma hi eko adhiko viseso. So dharma is the distinguishing factor. Dharmena hina pasubhi samana. One who does not possess dharma is to be called a pasu. That is what Manu Maharaj, the father of the mankind, says. So then what is dharma? हम लोग भारत में पैदा हुए हैं तो हम लोग समझते हैं धर्म माने रिलीजन, है ना? आपका धर्म क्या है? मैं हिंदू हूँ. आपका धर्म क्या है? मैं मुसलमान हूँ. एक्चुअली हमारे शास्त्र में धर्म का डेफिनेशन रिलीजन नहीं है. ये अपभ्रंश हो गया है पूरा डेफिनेशन. धर्म, इवन इफ यू लुक इन डिक्शनरी, इट इज ट्रांसलेटेड इनटू ड्यूटी. व्हाट इज योर इनहेरेंट क्वालिटी और व्हाट इज योर ड्यूटी? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मिर्ची का धर्म क्या है? तीता या तीखा होना. जो तीखा नहीं है वो मिर्ची नहीं कहलाता. यहाँ गुड़ या शक्कर का धर्म क्या है? मीठा होना. जो मीठा नहीं है उसको गुड़ और शक्कर नहीं कहा जाता, उसको कुछ फैब्रिकेटेड आइटम ही कही जाती है. सिमिलरली ह्यूमन बीइंग knows what is his dharma, and I'll just use the word his very loosely, okay? The woman liberation people don't get offended. उनकी बात कर रहे हैं, हमारी नहीं कर रहे, तो हम next time नहीं आएंगे. So the human beings are thinking, human beings should know what is their dharma, what is their duty, and then after knowing, they need to follow. Cats and dogs can never inquire into what is their duty. Have you ever seen a cat or dog going to the temple and trying to inquire from a Baba Maharaj, Sadhu Maharaj, can you please explain what is my duty in this life and how should I make my life successful? No, they are busy chewing, bones and trying to find food and running here and there. And if you look at our life very closely, right? Prabhupada used to say that dogs runs on 4 legs and man runs on a car. It is very similar thing. The dog has no business, right? If you see a dog, especially in India, गली का कुत्ता होता है, उसको कोई business नहीं है, but he is the busiest person in the. वो इधर से उधर भागता रहेगा, क्या क्या मैनेज करता रहेगा, इसको देगा, उसको भोगेगा, इसको करेगा. So busy the dog all the time, right? पूछेंगे भैया आप क्या मैनेज कर रहे हैं, आप क्या ओन कर रहे हैं इधर? तो nothing. उसको रोटी कहाँ से मिलेगा वो भी नहीं पता. But he is busy all day, पूरा भागता. If you look at his face also, it's very busy face like this, he's never dull. वो सोएगा तो भी सोएगा नहीं. वो सोएगा तो भी 2-2 मिनट पे जाग के ऐसा आजू बाजू देख लेगा, सब ठीक है ना राज्य में, वापस सो जाएगा. मक्खी आएगा तो भी उसको खाने की कोशिश करे. That's how we live sometimes, right? We can't even sleep properly. We are running around here and there. If we get 2 minutes to sit, we take out our phone and try to check emails. जैसे बड़े स्टॉक के भी सौदे बाकी रह गए, हमारे email देखे बिना. So we have made ourselves so busy we run. Prabhupada used to say that a man runs in his car uselessly, right? And a dog runs on his 4 legs. And another thing Prabhupada said was that when a new dog comes into the street, the dog who lives in the street starts barking, bow, 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 why are you coming here, right? So Prabhupada used to say, all these visa people are like those dogs. This is not their land anyway. They just came and they just started living here, right? Now they call it their land. It's Krishna's land. It's Bhagavan's. God has created this land. They have created boundaries. And then some person wants to come to some other place, right? We are all children of Krishna. So if they want to come from one place to other, this dog thinks, bow, 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 why are you coming? Do you have valid papers? You cannot come, right? So our lifestyle has become more and more, and at least mine has become animalistic, right? So what is the difference? The difference is the dharma, the duty. How can we inquire, right? What is my duty? So first of all, we have to understand what is my dharma. From where do we understand dharma? From the Shastra. We cannot understand anything from fabricated. Anybody says anything, it should be backed up by the Shastra. For example, Prabhuji, you studied medicine, right? It's a very dangerous profession because you play with people's life, right? It's very important, very crucial, right? So if you're learning, for example, surgery or something, how to treat people, And if somebody just comes and say कि उसको थोड़ा कैंसर है तो थोड़ा ट्यूमरिक पानी में उबाल के दूध के साथ गरम गरम पिला दीजिए, you will not start treating your patients. You said where is the the data, where is it written in the books, somebody has experimented with it, I want to see it, right? So similarly, if somebody just comes and says something, it doesn't mean true, it should be backed up by the Shastra, right? So each and everything belonging to religion should be backed up in the Shastra. Nothing should be manufactured. As a matter of fact, in religion, nothing needs to be manufactured. Everything which is given in the book by Krishna, by Vedvyas. Vedvyas wrote all the books. Vedvyas Maharaj. He is incarnation of Vishnu or Krishna. So everything to be known is there, and all the sadhus have to do is just like a postman. When a postman brings our letter, he doesn't take Devendra Prabhu's letter to Prasad Prabhu and then he opens it and reads and Devendra Prabhu ठीक से नहीं लिखे, थोड़ा और अंदर ऐड करके दूंगा, and then he adds something and gives it to Prasad Prabhu. He doesn't do that, right? The postman simply takes the letter, delivers to Prasad Prabhu. That is the job. So that is the job of any guru, or that is the job of any sadhu who is interpreting the Shastra. He needs to just read whatever is written. He has to understand how previous acharyas have understood and implemented in their life, and then just tell you the same thing. No apna bhin ka inside, nothing adding, right? So similarly, we inquire from the Shastra, what is my dharma? So Shastra says, Jiver Swarupa hoy Krishnera Nityadas, Krishnera Tatastha Sakti, Bhed Abhed Prakas. So what is our Swarup? For in order to understand our duty, we have to understand who we are, right? For example, Prabhuji is a doctor. So he goes to the hospital, but before he enters the hospital, every day he knows who he is. He knows that he is a doctor, right? He is not an IT specialist or he is not an electrician, right? So he doesn't go inside the hospital and start repairing the wires, or doesn't go in and start fixing people's computer, because he has the knowledge that he is a doctor. What is his duty? He has to treat the patients who come in the hospital, right? So once we know who we are, right, then we will know what our duty is properly. So first of all, we need to understand who we are. So Shastra says, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, we were discussing yesterday, Mamai vansa jiva bhuta jiva loka jiva bhuta sanatana. Mamai vansa jiva bhuta, kya hai? Mamai vansa jiva loka jiva bhuta sanatana. Each and every jiva, living entity, went close to him, but she was slowly she started feeling miserable. And in few minutes, she started, suffering like anything. She realized that I have to go back into the water. अभी वो fish के लिए, when she is suffering, आप उसके लिए बढ़िया से बढ़िया खाना लगा के रखिए वहाँ. Best gulab jamuns you put. अच्छे से अच्छी female fish उसके सामने रख दीजिए. उनके वहाँ पे जो माधुरी दीक्षित होगी वो, और अच्छे से अच्छा उसके लिए गाड़ी बंगला सब कुछ उसके आजू बाजू लगा देंगे. भाई 2 मिनट और रह जाए, सब तेरा. वो फिश बोलेगी काहे को ये सब रहने रहूँ मैं. I am not, this is so miserable for me. I have to go back to my original environment. That's where I will become happy, right? And हम लोग भी बोलते हैं ना कि हमारे गुजराती में कहावत है कि दुनिया नो छेड़ो घर. आप कहीं पे भी गए हो, कितने भी अच्छी जगह पे घूम के आए हो, मैं और श्याम गोविंद प्रभु तो कहीं जाते हैं तो घर आते हैं वही बोलते हैं कि दुनिया नो छेड़ो घर. घर आके ही आनंद मिलता है. अपनी पत्नी पति पे डिपेंड करता है ये सब. वही लोगों को बहुत दुष्कर भी लगता है घर आना, तो ऑफिस पे ज्यादा टाइम बिताते हैं. मैं एक सच बात बता दूं पत्नी लोगों को कि इतना काम नहीं रहता ऑफिस में सच में. जब ये लोग ज्यादा ही ऑफिस में रहते हैं तो आपको समझना चाहिए कि कुछ ट्यूनिंग आप में करने का बाकी है. और जब माता जी लोग कुछ ज्यादा ही शॉपिंग करें तो प्रभु जी को समझना चाहिए कि हम में कुछ गलती हो चुकी है, अब कुछ ठीक करना बाकी है. तो जब फीस अपना एनवायरनमेंट में वापस जाएगा तभी उसको ठीक लगेगा. ठीक है. सो फॉर अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, इन ऑर्डर to become happy, because we all seek happiness also, right? Always we seek happiness. Is there anybody here who seeks distress? Anybody here who actively works for distress? कि आज सुबह होके कैसे दुखी होगा? We will avoid ways which will make us miserable, and we will try to do things which will make us happy. But the fact is that happiness and distress, they come according to our previous karmas, right? Whether we work hard for distress, the distress is going to come. Similarly, whether we work hard or not, the happiness which is destined to come is going to come also. Right? But we really work hard for happiness. We are pleasure-seeking people. And in order to seek pleasure, we get the best phones, best cars, best houses. We try to get so much pleasure from this material. जैसे वो मछली के सामने, मछली सोचती थी वहाँ जाके ये कर लूँगा, वो कर लूँगा, बहुत pleasure मिलेगा. But we know that each and every pleasure we try to get is always a reason for misery. अगर वो चीज़ अगर प्लेजर भी दे रही है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आइसक्रीम कोन ले लीजिए, मुझे बहुत दुख होता था उसके साथ, वो क्वालिटी जो चोकोबार आता था खोलने से पहले इतना आनंद रहता था, और जैसे ही खुला और खाना चालू किया, यहाँ तो जल्दी नहीं खाओ तो पिघल जाएगा, तो you try to eat very slowly, right? It should last a long time. So that is biggest problem with the pleasure in this world. It gets over someday, right? And the chocobar gets over pretty fast. If you try to eat very slowly, it will start melting. So you have to strike the perfect balance. Before it melts, you have to eat in such a way that it lasts long but does not melt, right? There's a lot of science involved over there. Lot of mathematics. So you eat that chocobar, and as the chocobar gets smaller and smaller, and then और दूसरा वाला जो बाजू में खड़ा है उसका थोड़ा बड़ा भी होता है ना, तो लगता है साला ये बहुत मजा मार रहा है, अपना खत्म हो रहा है. It also used to happen to me when I used to go to watch movies. I would look so great, but interval होने के बाद दुख होता था, कब आधा चला गया, और फिर मूवी खत्म होने के बाद जब निकलते थे तो दूसरे लोग बाहर खड़े रहते थे अंदर घुसने वाले, तो उनकी भाग्य पे ईर्षा होती थी, अरे यार ये लोग सुखी होने जा रहे हैं, मैं दुखी होकर बाहर जा रहा हूँ. ये शायद मुझे ही अकेले को होता होगा, आप सबको होता है कि नहीं मुझे नहीं पता. For all the pleasures that we try to get here, they're all temporary, right? You cannot keep any of the pleasure forever. So we need to seek a pleasure which will stay forever. And what is the biggest problem that stops the pleasure? We have birth and death. At the end, if you are able to lick your chocobar for your full life, your life will end someday, and you have to let go of that chocobar, right? So at the end of, because this life, so, and then two other things which gives us more difficulty is शास्त्र में कहते हैं, what are the four biggest problems in the life? जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि दुख दोषांग दर्शनम. सबसे बड़ा दुख क्या है? जन्म बड़ा दुख है. हम लोग जन्म जब लेता है बच्चा तो बहुत खुश होता है, आई हैव अ बेबी इन माय स्टमक, आई हैव अ बेबी इन माय स्टमक. आप बेबी से पूछे बेटा कैसा है आप, तो गाली बोलेगा, ये बाहर निकालो जल्दी, ये कहाँ फिट करके रखता है मुझे, राइट? ऐसे 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 सिकुड़ के बेचारा अंदर बैठा है. यू नो, इट्स नॉट अ वेरी हैप्पी सिचुएशन, राइट? He doesn't get to watch any TV. He can't even ask you to change channels. इसको म्यूजिक अच्छा नहीं लगता फिर भी कुछ नहीं बोल सकता आपको. माता जो खाती है, all the residual things goes inside. If it is hot, it burns on the skin, it irritates him, and the poor guy is trying to struggle and kick you inside, and you're feeling so nice. Oh, my baby is kicking me. Here, come, look, my baby is kicking. Baby is in such a miserable condition, right? If any one of us after coming out बोलेंगे कि ऐसा ही सिमुलेटेड इतना जगह बना के अंदर पानी भर के तुमको रख दिया जाए और इधर एक ट्यूब अटैच करके तुमको खाना पीना देंगे, 2 दिन रहिए, कौन रहेगा? कोई नहीं रहेगा, right? It is miserable. And then death is even more miserable. Isn't that true? As soon as we are born, death is for sure, and everything we work hard for is gone when the death comes. For some it comes at 80, some at 20, some at 10. वापस पूरा मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ो, वापस ग्रामर पढ़ो. It's such a headache, right? The PhD person in English has to start learning from A for apple. Such a ridiculous situation, bad bargain with death. And between birth and death, 2 more things happen, which is inevitable. That is why he became a doctor. First is sickness, right? Jara or vyadhi. Vyadhi to aayega. There is not a single person who will never fall sick, right? Each and every living entity will be subjected to sickness, and if you don't, even if you don't want, it will come. It will be forced upon us. And then budhapa, right? Old age. If you are lucky, you will get old age. If you are not lucky, you know, the death will come even before the old age. But if you are lucky, old age will come, and old age is not a very pleasant thing. The children, they want you to be in only one room. They don't want you to talk unnecessarily. Your teeth are gone, your eyes are gone, and old age is the most precarious situation, right? So what is so fun with having this human birth, janma mrityu jara vyadhi? And again having this birth, again and again having janma mrityu jara vyadhi, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatara sayanam. शंकराचार्य जी बोलते हैं, घड़ी घड़ी जन्म लेना, घड़ी घड़ी मरना, घड़ी घड़ी अपनी माता की गर्भ में शयन करना, ये कोई बुद्धिमानी का काम है? You know, if you are asked that every day, Prabhu, you're getting a new job today, you will get a job as a model for gynecology department, and every day you have to come and go inside this box and stay like a baby, and we'll experiment you, and then after 8 hours you go out. तो हर रोज जन्म लेने कौन जाएगा उसके अंदर? It's like the worst job. 200,000 देंगे तो भी नहीं जाएगा कोई, है ना? तो 500,000 देंगे तो भी nobody will work. So it is not a very pleasant thing, right? So we have to see that if I really want to enjoy, I want to be happy, I need to find happiness in this world which will last. but this Janma Mrityu is stopping my happiness. So how can I transcend this Janma and Mrityu, right? Is there any way I can get out of this chakra? And then, how do I get out? What is my dharma and how do I execute my dharma? So my dharma is to serve the whole, and we are all servants, believe me. मैं ये नहीं बोलता कि सब भगवान के गुलाम है. भगवान भी ऐसा नहीं है कि एक हाथ में चाबुक लेके बैठा के अरे पाप किया मारो मारो मारो, ऐसा नहीं. भगवान एक प्रेम करने वाला व्यक्ति है. एक पिता की तरह प्रेम करता है, सखा की तरह प्रेम करता है, पति की तरह प्रेम करता है, पत्नी की तरह प्रेम करता है, दोस्त बन के रहता है ना. हम लोगों के लिए एक इमेज बना दिया है ना कि भगवान माने सजा करने वाला मशीन. बेटा ऐसा मत करो नहीं तो भगवान भूत मारेंगे, जेजे मारेंगे, ऐसा सब बचपन से बच्चों को ये पढ़ाया जाता है. यू डोंट डू दिस देन यू विल गेट पाप, यू डोंट डू दिस देन यू. So we've grown up with this mentality that Krishna is a punisher, right? But God is not a punisher. He's a loving person who wants us back with Him. We have left His comfort and wandered off here. So how do we serve Him properly? And we are all servants in a way. अगर आप देखिएगा सबका inherent default tendency is to serve. Is there any person here who doesn't like to serve? कुछ नहीं तो बाग में जाके कुछ काम करेगा. We are destined to serve. कुछ नहीं तो कुत्ता लेके घूमेगा, राइट? उसकी मैं आपको सच बता, मैंने बहुत बार ये चीज़ बताया है तो आप लोगों को नहीं बताया इसलिए आपको बता रहा हूँ. मैं जब मास्टर्स कर रहा था न्यू जर्सी में तो मेरे कजिन ब्रदर के साथ रहता था. सो आई यूज्ड टू वेक अप अर्ली एंड चैंट. सो आई वोक अप अर्ली एंड आई स्टार्टेड चैंटिंग. आई वाज सिटिंग आउटसाइड हिज अपार्टमेंट एंड ही हैड जस्ट मूव्ड टू अ न्यू हाउस. सो इट वाज माय फर्स्ट डे इन दैट अपार्टमेंट एंड आई सॉ दूर से सम पर्सन वॉकिंग. And it looked like he had a bead bag in his hand. Bead bag रहता है ना ऐसा हाथ में. I became so happy. अरे I see him Krishna devotee. So I started walking towards him. थोड़ा नजदीक जाने के पता चला कि वो कुत्ता लेके घूम रहा है, हाथ में वो एक झोली उठा के घूम रहा है कुत्ता की सेवा करने के लिए. मैं सच बात बता रहा हूँ. वो पेपर जो डालता है ना जिसमें, वो ऑरेंज कलर का बैग था उसके पास. So I thought he is having an orange bead. दूर से, इतना दूर से it looked like a bead bag. ऐसे ऐसे माला करते करते चलते हैं हम लोग. ऐसा लटकता था हाथ में से. So can you imagine now? And I've seen so many people who wake up at 4, they come from work at odd time just to walk the dog. We want service, we want to serve, whether lovingly or not lovingly. We are destined to serve. Serve families, serve children, serve our senses, serve somebody, serve society, serve our manager. We serve, 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 because that is our nature, to serve. But the problem is we are serving at the wrong place. Because all the service, कितना भी सेवा करो आपको पता है कुछ फायदा नहीं होने वाला. It's not going to give us satisfaction. So how do we serve the whole? So the question comes, and I will stop very quickly and then we should discuss some questions. So the question is, so now how do I become happy? Right? So happiness will only come when we serve, because serving is our inherent nature. So then how can we serve? ठीक है. तो कई बहुत सारे शास्त्र होते हैं. आप नहीं, मुझे नहीं चाहिए, मेरे लिए मंगा नहीं चाहिए, इधर है. तो देयर इज सो मेनी थिंग्स एंड आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग है, मेडिटेशन करो. आजकल तो लाफिंग क्लब भी खुली है ना. एक दिन क्राइम क्लब खुलेगी. मोस्टली क्राइम क्लब नहीं खुलती क्योंकि सब शादीशुदा ही होते हैं. तो घर पे इंडिविजुअल चलती रहती है सबकी क्राइम क्लब. एंड there are so many ways. कोई मेडिटेशन सिखाता है, कोई अष्टांग योग सिखाता है, कोई ये सिखाता है, कोई वो सिखाता है, कोई इसकी पूजा करो, उसकी पूजा करो. But what is the best way to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead, to serve the God and to get quickest benefit and most happiness? So it is written in Srimad Bhagavatam that Krite Dhayato Hari. In Satyuga, there are 4 yuga. The timeline is divided into 4 yugas: Satyug, Dwapar, Treta and Kali. So in Satyug, the way to attain God was Dhyayato Hari, meditation. Especially in Satyug, everything was nice. There was no internet, there was no big business or anything like that. People had very peaceful lives. There was no anxiety, nothing. किसी के बाल सफेद नहीं होते थे. तो everybody कोई चोरी वोरी नहीं होता था. There was very pious people, everybody nice, good, happy, and they have longer lifespans. So they can easily, their mind were pretty silent, calm and peace, and they were able to easily focus and meditate on the Supreme Lord. And while chanting the name of the Lord, by chanting the prayers of the Lord, they could meditate for many years and they can attain the Lord by meditating. And then, Tretaya Yajnito Makhat. In Treta Yuga, when Lord Ramchandra came, yagnas, big yagnas were performed in order to attain Lord. When we do the yagnas, the fire will light up, and then whatever we put into the fire, it's just like a fax machine. You put a paper here in the fax machine and the paper comes out somewhere else, right? So, and now wireless printing, it's another amazing thing, right? You just press some buttons and it starts printing something over there. So similarly, this technology exists where you put oblations in the fire, and those oblations are delivered by the god of fire, Agnidev, to the respective people for whom the oblations are to be given. So अगर भगवान कृष्ण के लिए आप अंदर आहुति दे रहे हैं तो भगवान कृष्ण को वो आहुति मिलती है, भगवान उससे प्रसन्न रहते हैं और भगवान अपने को जो चाहिए वो आशीर्वाद देते हैं, भगवान से प्रेम होता है उस तरीके से. एंड देन द्वापराम हरिपरिचर्यायाम, द्वापर युग में जिसमें श्याम सुंदर भगवान कृष्ण आए थे, उसमें भगवान की मूर्ति की सेवा, विग्रह की सेवा मंदिरों में होती थी बहुत एलोपरेटली. इवन घरों में 5-5 बार आरती होती थी, नहा के भगवान को अच्छे से प्रसाद धराया जाता था, श्रृंगार होता था सब, और भगवान की विग्रह रूप में सेवा करने पर भगवान प्रसन्न होते थे और उनसे प्रेम बनता था. बट इन कलयुगा none of these things is possible. I don't think there is anybody who can, at least I cannot meditate even for a minute, because the mind just wanders off to so many different places, right? I may be just starting to meditate and my mind is already in Bombay or India or some other place, right? And it is so agitated. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to pay this, I have to look out for this. Oh, I have to really look out. I'll get promotion today. अरे उसको promotion मिल गया, मुझे नहीं मिला. All this thing that keeps going in the mind, very disturbed mind. And the lifespan is also very short. Out of that, this is Prahlad Maharaj saying in Srimad Bhagavatam. Prahlad Maharaj is saying that look at human being, how foolish it is. If, for example, if you live 100 years, which nobody will, most probably here, I hope you do, but the probability is pretty low. Out of 100 years, people generally sleep 8 hours a day. बताया जाता है 8 घंटा सोना चाहिए. और इंटरनेट युग में बहुत इंटरनेट सर्फ करते तो 6 घंटा सोते हैं. तो 6 घंटा पकड़ लीजिए, ऑन एवरेज 8 between 8 and 6, तो 8 पकड़ के चलिए तो 1/4 of your 1/3 हो गया ना डे. So out of 100 years, how many years? 33 years are just left sleeping. 10 घंटा कम से कम आदमी जॉब के पीछे बिगाड़ता है, कम से कम, है कि नहीं? तो क्योंकि ट्रैवल भी करना है, जॉब पे जाना है ना. कई लोग आई नो दे वर्क 12 hours and then they travel and everything. At least let's for 10 hours की 8 hours रखना तो 8 रखो. So another 33 years gone just doing something, serving somebody else out of the house. और नहाने धोने में कई लोग नहाने में 1 घंटा लगाते हैं. अगर 1 घंटा नहीं लगा, कम से कम आधे घंटे में ही हो गया, तो भी नहाना धोना ब्रश करना, आई नो समबडी, तो इतना टाइम लगाते हैं. तो कम से कम, क्योंकि सुबह भी नहाएंगे शाम को भी नहाएंगे, तो कम से कम, और खाना है तो खाएंगे तो भी आराम से टीवी देखते देखते, कुछ बुक पढ़ते पढ़ते, जैसे 5 मिनट का काम आधा घंटा चलाएंगे तो 2 घंटा वो पकड़ लीजिए. हाँ, पूरे दिन में तो 2 hours I'm roughly taking like 10% of your days. Another 10 years is gone, right, of your human life. So 33 years gone sleeping, 33 years gone working for somebody, 66 gone, 10 to brush and bath. So that is another 76 years are lost. Only 24 left. उसमें तो बचपन से बड़ा भी होना है, 3-3 घंटे का हिंदी मूवी भी देखना है, और अपने को वहाँ पार्क में भी जाना है, राइड भी लेना है, कितना 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 करना है. Do you imagine how we have wasted our 100 years of life? Completely wasted. Huh? So even if we get 100 years of life, where is time to meditate? And what will you not do out of these things? You have to sleep. चलो 33 years नहीं तो 6 hours सोएंगे तो 25 साल सोएंगे, but you have to sleep. At least you have to brush as courtesy to other people. If not for our own health. As a courtesy to other people, we have to brush and take shower. तो पाकिस्तान में लोग इंटेलिजेंट थे, वो बोलते शुक्रवार को ही नहाना चाहिए, तो थोड़ा काम समय बच जाता है. पर we have to take bath, we have to eat. Eating के बिना कैसे चलेगा? और इतना महंगा टीवी खरीदे तो देखेगा कौन? हमको वो भी तो करना है. जैसे सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, राइट, टू वॉच टीवी. ऐसा लगता है ना, आज टीवी नहीं देखेंगे तो बड़ा अपराध हो जाएगा, थोड़ा सर्फ नहीं किया, ईमेल चेक नहीं किया तो बड़ा अपराध हो जाएगा. बिटवीन सो मच बिजीनेस, वेयर इज द टाइम फॉर द माइंड टू काम डाउन एंड मेडिटेट? सो दैट्स आउट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. लेट्स डू यज्ञ नाउ. ओके, आई वांट टू डू यज्ञ. कहीं लोग यज्ञ कराते हैं अपने घर में, शौक होता है, प्रभु जी आइएगा यज्ञ रखा है. इट इज जस्ट फील गुड फैक्टर होता है. यज्ञ करने वाले को नहीं पता वो बेचारा क्या यज्ञ करा रहा है, और जो यज्ञ जिसके घर हो रहा है उसको भी नहीं पता कि वो कराने वाला क्या यज्ञ कर रहा है. मैं आपको गारंटी दे रहा हूँ, अभी से आप ध्यान दीजिएगा, कोई एक स्वामी जी या शास्त्री जी को पकड़ लीजिए, वो जितने यज्ञ कराते हैं आप अटेंड करिए, 75 to 80% श्लोक वो सेम बोलते हैं, और बाकी थोड़े जो श्लोक बोलते हैं वो किसी को नहीं पता क्या बोलते हैं। और ये यज्ञ भी नौटंकी होता है ज्यादातर, बिकॉज दे कैन नॉट प्रोनाउंस संस्कृत प्रॉपरली। आजकल संस्कृत कौन से स्कूल में पढ़ाया जाता है? हाउ मेनी पीपल अटेंड संस्कृत स्कूल्स? इट्स नॉट अ वेरी लुक्रेटिव बिजनेस टू डू यज्ञ, राइट? सो दैट साइंस इज नियरली गॉन डूइंग ऐसा। एक्चुअली मैं आपको एक रियल स्टोरी सुनाता हूँ। एक हमारे वहाँ है शास्त्री जी, वो किसी के घर यज्ञ कराने गए तो उसका कुछ माता वाता का श्राद्ध होगा, तो कुछ अमुक आहुति देनी होगी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 108, तो शास्त्री जी आहुति दे रहे थे, फिर बोले हो गया, आप पूर्ण आहुति करते। बोले कैसे हो गया, आपने इतनी कम करवाई? तो बोलता अच्छा मैंने काउंट की बरोबर है। तो बोलता मैं भी काउंट करता था, यजमान आपने कम आहुति। अब आप सोचिए, यज्ञ सब ऐसी चीज होती है, थोड़ा भी मिस्टेक हुआ तो उसका फ्रूट नहीं मिलता। आप जानते हैं इन यज्ञ देयर इज अ स्टोरी इन श्रीमद् भागवतम that once Indra insulted a Brahman, okay? He killed his father. So that Brahmin wanted to avenge the death of his father. So he did a yagna to create a demon which will kill Indra. So when he was putting ahuti and he was putting his sankalpa that I want a demon to be born who will kill Indra, तो Indra Ari ऐसा बोलना था श्लोक में, पर उसमें भी to speak Indra Ari, he has to put more weight on certain words and less weight on certain words. So the way he pronounced it means the person who will be born, Indra will be his enemy. What he wanted is the person who will be born will be enemy of Indra, so that he can kill Indra. But the way he mispronounced, and not he spoke the letters properly, but he put wrong emphasis on words. So the person who was born, he came out as a demon. But Indra became more powerful than him and he killed this Vritasura was the name of the demon. Very nice devotee, Vritasura. तो यज्ञ में ये सब, अगर इतना बड़ा आचार्य इतना गलती कर सकता है बोलने में, तो शास्त्री जो पगार लेके अपना धंधा चला रहा है वो आपके लिए कितना फेवर करेंगे। अरे आपकी माता मरी है तो मरी है, जहाँ नरक में जाना है चाहे मेरा 101 दक्षिणा दीजिए, मैं कहीं और जाना है। दे आर इन सो मच हरी, दे रन फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अदर। और सो यज्ञ इज आउट ऑफ द, अभी फरी परिचर्या यहाँ। अब ठाकुर जी को तो खाना नहीं लगाया था, हम कल ही बात कर रहे थे, कुछ भोग लगाने का भी टाइम नहीं, हम ही मैकडोनाल्ड से लेके खाते, उनके लिए क्या बना के खिलाएं, है ना? अब ठाकुर जी को तो सुबह में बाल भोग चाहिए, फिर राज भोग चाहिए, ये भोग चाहिए, भोग चाहिए। अरे भैया हमारे घर मत आओ, राइट? हाउ कैन वी अफोर्ड टू हैव डीटी एंड देन वी डोंट हैव फ्लावर्स? वो पहनाएंगे तो कार्डबोर्ड के गहने, प्लास्टिक के गहने पहनाते हैं, ये सब। आप लोग कोई प्लास्टिक का गहना बीबी के लिए लाके देखिए एक बार। She says I want to have some ornaments and you buy, you know, okay I'm bringing. और ये जो ये ठाकुर जी के लिए जैसा स्टोर्स में से लेता है ना, वहीं से जाके लेके आइए उनके लिए। जो 4 फीट के ठाकुर जी होते हैं, 5 फीट के, उनके जो मुकुट गहने होते हैं वही लेके आइए बीबी के लिए। देखिए एक दिन आपको घर में नहीं रहने देंगी। और उसको जो खिलाया जाता है, अब हमारा हरि मंदिर पकड़ लीजिए, वहाँ राधा सीताराम लक्ष्मण को जो खिलाया जाता है, वो आपको अगर अपनी बीवी खाने के लिए हर रोज दे तो आप 2 ही दिन में डिवोर्स की बात करेंगे। उनको शक्कर, बादाम, वॉलनट वो महीने में 2 बार खाने को मिलता है। और एक बार ऐसा दिखा के बेचारे खाए, उससे पहले तो ले लिया जाता है। भगवान को भोग भी कैसा लगता है आपने देखा है ना, रखा नहीं रखा उसमें तो पीछे बेटा चिल्लाएगा मम्मी भूख लगी है खाना दो। तो भगवान को दिखाया नहीं दिखाया, बेचारा खाने जाए, नैपकिन एप्रन छुरी कांटा निकालो, उससे पहले तो ले लिया भगवान के साथ। आप कहीं पे भी देखना मंदिर में भोग 5 मिनट से ज्यादा नहीं लगाता। 5 मिनट में कौन खाएगा बोलो? 5 मिनट तो हाथ धो के कुछ बोलने में जाता है ना। सो ये भगवान की सेवा भी ठीक से नहीं होती। सो व्हाट कैन द कलयुग पीपल who are very unfortunate they can do, right? So कली हरि संकीर्तना, खाली भगवान का नाम। भगवान ने बोला कि इन लोगों को कोई कैपेसिटी नहीं है, so let me give them the biggest discount. Only by chanting my holy name you can come back to me. So I am investing all my power in my holy name. नाम नाम अकारी बहुधा निज शक्ति सर्वस्व, मेरे नाम में मैंने सर्वस्व अपनी शक्ति अंदर डाल दी है। तत्रार्पिता नियमिता जगते न कलह, और उसको जपने के लिए मैंने कोई नियम भी अब नहीं रखा। सोते जागते रहे, बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं है तो टॉयलेट पे बैठ के करिए। कई लोगों को टाइम नहीं होता तो पेपर वहां पे पढ़ते हैं, बुक्स वहां पे पढ़ते हैं, है ना? यू विल सी, गो टू एनीबॉडीज बाथरूम, यू विल सी लॉट ऑफ मैगजीन्स ओवर देयर। इसलिए कई घरों पे मैगजीन बहुत ध्यान रख के पढ़ना चाहिए। उसको छूने से क्या क्या छू रहे हैं आप। तो क्योंकि पुराने बाहर आते हैं, नए अंदर जाते हैं। तो उन्होंने नियम बनाया है। जब देयर इज नो नियम, पर भगवान कहते हैं कि आप मेरा नाम जपिए। नाम जपने से भगवान से सीधा संबंध जुड़ता है। जैसे ध्यान धरने से संबंध जुड़ेगा, यज्ञ करने से संबंध जुड़ेगा, भगवान के विग्रह को भोग लगाने से संबंध जुड़ेगा, ऐसे ही तरीके से भगवान का नाम जप करने पर भगवान हमारी जीवा पे आके विराजमान हो जाता है, स्वयं हमको आलिंगन करता है। So by chanting his holy name, Krishna personally comes and he sits in our heart and cleanses us, purifies us, and brings us to the right platform of Krishna consciousness. Okay? And then we will feel a lot of ecstasy, lot of happiness. And we are all students of science. Don't take my word for it. Okay? We have to practice this ourselves and then decide whether this is working or not. पर उसको practice करने के लिए, just like in a lab, in order to do an experiment in a lab, we have to do it in a controlled environment, right? जब पहली बार chemistry lab में we had gone, right? We were the very first experiment. I'm sure this was your first experiment too. Separating salt and water, right? So what is the basic thing? You mix salt and water, you take it in a beaker, put it on a burner, and you make sure it is heated minimum 100 degrees centigrade. And then the vapor will start rising. You will put a condensing plate on the top. It will be slanted, so the vapors will condense and fall in another cube. Then you taste the water in the cube, it will not have any salt, and there will be salt remaining at the end of the beaker here. But nobody can go with a solution of salt and beaker. Hey, this is India schooling. America schooling, I don't know what they teach. Sometimes I doubt whether they teach also. So, but in India, I think आप सबने किया होगा experiment, separate salt and water, right? उसके बिना तो कोई पास ही नहीं हो सकता. And you have to write the readings, right? कि how much temperature did I reach up to? How much time did it take to evaporate? How much water collected? Is the volume of water collected less than the volume here? सब कुछ ऐसा measure करना होता है. But if somebody goes into the lab, right, adds salt and takes salt water mixture, and only heats it up to 70-80 degrees, does not wait it to go to 100, and then comes out and says it doesn't work. Why will it work? You have to do it in a controlled environment, Baba, right? So, what is the controlled environment for us here? So, the controlled environment is no meat eating, number one. Meat eating goes against daya. Actually, आप लोगों को तो बताने का जरूरत नहीं है. So, I cannot even understand how somebody can kill somebody else's child to fill their own, stomach. And if anybody is used to eating meat, I won't ask who is. There is a very nice book written by Eric Schlosser. He was a journalist and he wrote a book called McDonald Nation or Fast Food Nation. He went undercover and since his childhood, he was eating in McDonald's every day. If you go to Mechanicsburg Taco Bell, there is a picture of a person. They just recently removed. मैंने पूछा ये तो उन्होंने लिखा था our favorite customer ऐसा लिखा था. I asked them, why do you have this picture? बोलता है पिछले 20 साल से वो यही खाता है. अब उसका हालत देखिए, हर रोज वो बीन ब्रूटो जो भी खाता होगा 20 साल से टाको बेल. So this Eric Schlosser, when he was growing up since his childhood, he used to eat the McDonald's burger, and he was so addicted to that. So finally he decided to see what is it in this burger which is addicting me so much. So he went into the McDonald Corporation, and then he went into the slaughterhouses from which the beef comes, and he was so flabbergasted to what he found out. He stopped eating meat and he stopped eating burgers. And he wrote this wonderful book called Fast Food Nation. It's available in each and every library. It has been made into a movie also. And then there is another movie which was made. मैं उसका नाम भूल गया. Meet Your Meat कैसा कुछ है. It's like it's a documentary in which they go and they explore the egg business, the slaughterhouses and all those things. YouTube में है. Those two you see, you will find out we are eating the most unhealthiest thing ever. Most unhealthiest thing ever. The cow beef which is being brought here, which is used in McDonald's, is the most fourth class beef. When they slaughter the cows, because the cows become so fearful, they pass cow dung and urine while they are being slaughtered. And that gets mixed with the meat. But they have allowed that if it is only less than certain %, then it is allowable. That is why there are E. coli being produced within the meat, because there is so many problems within the meat, the way it has a lot of urine and stool and everything in it. So the government said, it's okay. You make sure McDonald's, you heat up the food, your meat up to so many degrees Fahrenheit. Then it will kill all the E. coli. So why do we want to eat all this nonsense, right? So much karma associated with it. It is said in Shastra that the person who slaughters the animal, the person who cuts the animal, transports the animal, cooks the animal, serves the animal and eats the animal, they all get equal sin. And sells the animal. Sorry, I forgot. So that's why if we are devotees, we should not have subways and all those things also. Because the karma is equal. Whether you believe in karma, don't worry, the karma will come. Whether the child knows that the fire will burn or not, as soon as he puts the hand in the fire, it will burn. Okay? So, first of all, no meat eating. Because it goes against daya. Compassion nahi aayega jab tak meat eating karenge. And till we are eating meat, it is very hard to understand the spiritual knowledge. Because the environment is not there. There is no environment. Second, no intoxication. No intoxication meaning the gross is drinking and smoking cigarette. I don't think anybody is smoking marijuana or taking drugs. But no smoking or no drinking, right? Because that really imbalances our brain. It does not give it the right condition it needs to practice Krishna consciousness. Third is no gambling. Because by gambling, our mind becomes speculative. लगी शर्त कई लोगों को तो आदत होती है हर दूसरी बात पे लगी शर्त अरे भैया तुम गैम्बलिंग मशीन हो क्या घूमता फिरता लगी शर्त मूवी अरे मैच चल रहा है उस पर भी शर्त लगेंगे ये चल रहा है उस पर भी शर्त इस गैम्बलिंग इज सच और जो स्टॉक खेलते हैं इसी तो पूरा दिन स्टॉक के अंदर स्पेकुलेटिव माइंड ऊपर गया नीचे गया पूरा कॉन्शियसनेस उस पर चलता है घर पे 2 मिनट खाना खाने आएगा बूम बॉक्स चालू करके बैठ जाएगा एक माताजी बोल रहे थे अरे मेरे पति पता नहीं घर आके सीधा स्टॉक देखते हैं जॉब पे जाके स्टॉक देखते हैं उसको मैं तो दिखती ही नहीं पर it happens I don't know if anybody any of you play the stock but I experimented and the mentality starts deteriorating the mind becomes very speculative it is not a stable mind and fourth is no illicit sex one should because that goes against cleanliness there are so many issues that comes with that also. So we have to follow those 4 regulatory principles and I will add one more which is to eat only prasad. And that doesn't mean that now you cannot eat so many other things. You can eat whatever you want to eat but make sure you offer to Krishna first. Let him sanctify it and you eat that. I don't know how many years does it take for a body to regenerate all its cells. But if you eat prasad every day, probably in 6-7 years when the whole cells are regenerated, each and every cell will be made out of prasad. I'll give you you can do this experiment. You eat prasad which is cooked by a very nice devotee. The next body is going to be a human or not, depending on our karma. If we are lucky, we may get another human birth. But what if you got birth in Ethiopia? Where kuch bhi available nahi hai. Forget Krishna, khana hi available nahi hai. Or some place in Africa where you wear leaves and you're doing hula lala hoo. Right? क्या करेंगे ऐसा ह्यूमन बर्थ लेके भी एंड गॉड फॉरबिड यू बिकम एन एनिमल देन नाउ यू हैव टू गो थ्रू द रेगुलर प्रोसेस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन टिल यू गेट अनदर ह्यूमन बॉडी सो मच रिस्क इज देयर इन थ्रोइंग अवे द ह्यूमन बॉडी एंड वेस्टिंग द टाइम एवरी डे टाइम इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कमोडिटी विद अस राइट सो आई विल स्टॉप हियर आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू स्पीक अ लॉट एक्चुअली आई स्पोक अ लॉट इफ आई सेड समथिंग व्हिच इज ऑफेंसिव प्लीज एक्सक्यूज मी बट So what we were thinking of doing is, that maybe we can have some regular programs, probably, and see if we can help our children also and us also come closer to Krishna, and come more closer to our roots, Krishna consciousness. Also form loving relationships with each other, and see how it goes. So that is what we are thinking. I'm really looking forward to any comments, any questions that you might have. And any comments that you might have about having regular programs also. And thinking of having just little simple prasad at the end so we don't have to worry that ghar jaake wapas khana padega aisa kuch. Actually I'll tell you 2003 October I have a son, we only have one son, his name is Abhay. So when I came to Harrisburg 98, Abhay was born in 99 January. He has tons of medical complications. He is severely handicapped mentally and physically. So the doctors had predicted that he'll be a vegetable for his life. So when he was 4 or 5 months in the womb, we found out, but we decided not to abort. We said, it's Krishna's mercy, we should keep and invite him. Because he's coming to realize his own, each and every child has his own karma to be taken care of. If you get rid of that child, what will happen? He has to come out and take care of so many karmas, right? अभी उसको तुमने उसको पूरा लिम्बो में डाल दिया ना, अब बेचारा और किसी जगह पे जाना पड़ेगा. He has to now take care of his karma. So we said, okay, let's see, Krishna will give us strength. So the doctor, when we were 4 months pregnant, he said that he will be complete vegetable. So for 5 years after the birth, I and Preksha dedicated all the time to him. We did not know a single family in Harrisburg at that point. From 99 January to October 2003, we did not know a single family. Forget Gujarati, Hindi, Marathi, nobody. Nobody even knew that Preksha and Prasan used to live in Harrisburg. We served him properly. He's not a vegetable. He's come out good, but he's severely handicapped. But he's not a vegetable. But we had told that for 5 years we'll give him time. Then we will pursue the goal of our life, Krishna consciousness. We were doing our own sadhana internally. But we want to also do something together. So then, by Krishna's mercy, somehow one devotee came and he inspired us, and we started a home program. And only 2 devotees used to come at that time. And we used to have Bhagavad Gita classes, and we would read from Bhagavad Gita, do bhajan, and have prasada. Slowly it grew, so house started getting smaller. So we started renting a hall. Then the hall got smaller, so now we rent a hall in the temple. Now we get roughly about 60, 70 every week.
Families.
Weekly, yeah.
Weekly, yeah. And I was just counting, there is more than 120, 130 devotees now who come on a regular basis. A lot of them have started chanting, a lot of them have taken initiation, Diksha liya hai, a lot of them. At least if nothing happens, and a lot of peace comes out of this, and we become a gentleman, at least, right? And gentlewoman also. And the children gets a chance to grow up in the right environment. At least we don't have to worry that when they go to the college and they're exposed to other things, how will they make decisions? What is their value basis, right? We at least give them a strong value basis, a foundation to go back to, right? If they are asked to do something, they will go back and they'll examine, should I do this? Would my mom and dad ever approve doing this? Maybe I should never do this thing. And they come out ahead. And I know so many devotee children who have come out ahead. They are becoming big doctors, scientists. They are having very nice positions in making, a lot of money. But on the other hand, they have managed to remain Krishna conscious. And now what their parents have done for them, they are doing for their children. They are making their children grow in a Krishna conscious environment. So, if by Krishna's mercy, if it is to happen, it will happen here also. So I was just trying to see if we can have a regular program here. And
Yes, definitely, Prabhu.
any questions, comments?
I have one question.
Yes, please.
Do we have any plan for kids who are younger kids?
Yes, Prabhu. I have course material which has been designed by a devotee. She was a child psychologist. So depending on the age groups, he has designed the course material. So probably what will happen is, if we have a program like this every time and there is children also, I think one of the devotee, we will give the material to everybody, but then we can take turns. That today, this Prabhuji or this Mataji can sit and take care of the children and teach them these things. And then also make them do activities. Because we should never let them do whatever they want to. Then they'll just run around and do nothing. And they will never value this. Because they'll think, oh, this is something for my mom and dad, not for me. So I think we should have that going parallel, where the children can slowly learn Krishna consciousness. Why to do this, why to do that. We can also, if there are enough children, we can have them prepare a small drama, have them prepare small dance on a bhajan, teach them to sing bhajan, play kartal a little bit, play a little bit mridangam. All these things, to just grow them and more connect to the culture also. Did it answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
It may be
Yeah, just one suggestion, like
Yeah.
for kids and like whatever program you are speaking about, maybe they all can come to Friday program in Harrisburg for a few times, and then
1 or 2 times. Sit in the class. Kids
sit in the
can
class. There is a class that goes on every Friday in
Yeah,
Harrisburg.
for
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. So they can experience like how to
Yeah, sure.
get
Friday evening.
Friday.
Yeah,
evening.
Friday evening we have programs in Harrisburg.
Every Friday.
Doctor. One of you.
Probably we can just take a shared ride and come.
Right, definitely.
We are desis. We can fit. In Fiat, we used to go like 8 people. Now I'm thinking how people will be able to fit. We used to drive like 3-4 hours. No break, nothing.
Even in Reading, like I've seen like a couple of friends who used to make their kids, just hide in the seat.
Nobody invites Patels for dinner. Only one van comes, but 15 come out of it. कहाँ बैठते हैं कुछ पता ही नहीं. Any other question or comment? Did whatever
It
I
was
said, did it
very
make
good.
sense?
Whatever you explained, it was like I think everybody knows. सबको मालूम
Yeah,
है.
सबको सब कुछ पता. This is no rocket science, right? This is
But
nothing new.
एक जगह ध्यान लगा के बैठ के सब बात करना है. It's
बरोबर.
very good.
And I think इससे क्या होता है, एक फैमिली एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट होता है. मैं आपको सच बताऊं, मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा प्राइड इसी बात का है कि हैरिसबर्ग में जितने भी फैमिलीज आते हैं प्रभु, इतना क्लोज रिलेशनशिप है. मेरी मम्मी जब उसको शी हैड अ कार्डियक अरेस्ट एंड शी वेंट इनटू हॉस्पिटल, शी स्टेड इन हॉस्पिटल फॉर अ मंथ. तो एक महीने तक इतने लोग उसको मिलने आते थे. सुबह शाम खाना आता था, इतना खाना. आई पुट ऑन लॉट ऑफ वेट व्हाइल शी वाज इन द, बिकॉज इतना खाना आता था और वो पकड़ पकड़ के खिलाते हैं आपको. अरे नहीं नहीं, आप सुबह से हॉस्पिटल में खाइए 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 खाइए. इतना प्रेम देखने को मिलता है. और सच्ची में ऑल वी लुक फॉर इज लव. हमको कुछ और नहीं चाहिए. आपको बेस्ट खाना दिया जाए पर गाली दे के फेंका जाए आपके सामने तो आपको उतरेगा नहीं. पर रूखी रोटी भी दी जाए पर अच्छे से कोई सर पे हाथ खिला के अच्छा शब्द बोल के आपको खिलाएगा तो वो अमृत समान लगेगी. We all are looking for love. That's all we're looking. And I think what has happened is Harrisburg is there are some relationships which are found which are extremely close, and it is even more closer than actual brothers and so on, right? अब कोई भी ताज्जुब लगता है कि यार आप दोनों एक दूसरे एक माँ बाप से नहीं हो, ऐसा लगता है.
I can endorse that. Me, Manoj can endorse it now because he started coming. You should definitely come and experience that.
और and जब तक ये loving relationships रहेगी नहीं ना, तब तक we will keep missing India also. क्योंकि इंडिया में क्या है, ये loving relationships हैं. सो बचपन के यार दोस्त हैं जो कभी भी घर से भी झगड़ा करके अपने साथ मूवी देखने आते थे, ये सब कुछ भी करते थे अपने लिए, राइट? वो लोग तो ये सब भी मिस ही है. क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो यार मेरे को टाइम नहीं है, जॉब पे जाना है, मैं बीवी, यार सब so many complications there. So
Even Rath Yatra time, we have started doing Rath Yatra last 3-4 years, but there are temples all over the place who are doing Rath Yatra for the last 20 years, and they're surprised with the
yeah, with the intensity of our Rath Yatra. We don't have a temple, nothing, and 3 साल से ये चौथी रथ यात्रा हमने करी. But all the people who come from different temples, when they see our Rath Yatra, you know what they say? The first thing, there is so much love amongst you when you work together. Repeatedly, so many people have said. They say the way the Rath Yatra is being managed, पता ही नहीं चलता है कौन is in charge है, कौन क्या कर रहा है. Everything is so smooth. We never know who's in charge and who's working. नहीं तो आप देखेंगे किसी की रथ यात्रा, there is somebody shouting at the top of his, अरे ये करो वो करो ये करो वो करो. They are amazed with the beauty of the Rath Yatra. But why does it exist? Because there is so much love amongst the people who are doing it.
So there is no project or plan of making a temple over there?
There is one. But the problem is, Prabhuji, ki everybody is like us here, young people with small children. If you make a temple, it comes with a lot of maintenance. For example, ठाकुर जी उनकी सेवा करना, और प्रॉपर्टी का भी देखभाल करना, उसका खर्चा देखना, ये करना वो करना. It comes with a lot of added responsibilities. And you need somebody who has time to take care of all these things, right? The Prabhupada always used to taught us Ajgar Vritti. Ajgar Vritti क्या है? Prabhupada used to say that वो चूहा होता है ना, he works very hard to make a hole. और वो सांप आता है, होल में जाके चूहे को खाते उसी होल में रहता है. So जब तक किसी हॉल में रह के काम चल ही रहा है तो टेम्पल क्यों बनाएंगे? पर टेम्पल का बहुत ज़रूरत है अभी, क्योंकि अब ऐसा हो चुका है कि the devotees need more than only once a week program. They need something all the time going on, and that can only happen if there is a temple.
Yeah, you can, if you want to, basically sometimes people think that okay, we can do every evening for, short time, so that's why you need a,
Yeah.
Actually, Prabhuji's home is like a temple. We have programs more often than just Fridays.
Yeah, there is a lot of programs.
Kabhi Ekadashi पे एक program है,
Every Ekadashi there is a program. Then there are a lot of like Prabhuji always mentions. Prabhupada has always said, whatever festivals are there for the pleasure of Krishna, you should celebrate all of them. And Prabhuji does that in his own. So invites everyone, celebrates all the festivals. Jhulan Yatra, Chandan Yatra,
सब कुछ.
every festival is celebrated there.
तो इसका सबसे बड़ा फायदा है कि जब भी फेस्टिवल होता है खाना अच्छा बनता है और लोग आएंगे तो मुझे कोई बोलेगा नहीं कम खाओ कम खाओ कम खाओ, तो अच्छे से खाने को भी मिलता है.
Jokes apart, but yes, we
Actually,
do a lot of festivals, but definitely for a big congregation you need a temple.
Yeah, I think temple is a must, and that is the next step. We are looking for a place actually, a small place where we can make a hall and do regular.
Just get together without
not
any
a very
restrictions.
sophisticated temple. Just have a nice clean hall and a kitchen and a nice place for the kids to study and a guest room for somebody.
Plenty
to
of car
stay.
parking.
And a lot of car parking.
yeah.
And फाइनेंस इज द लास्ट प्रॉब्लम. इट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल बिकॉज 3-4 लाख का लेना है. इट वर्क्स आउट समहाउ. The bigger problem is how you will keep it going because you don't want to make it and then close it.
Yes.
तो इतना फेथ आया नहीं है.
हाँ फेथ नहीं आया कि भगवान चलाएंगे उसको. सच्ची बात है.
सही बात वही है कि अभी तो फेथ नहीं आया.
अभी हम अपने आप से चलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हमसे कैसे चलेगा. ये भी डीपर चीज है ना. प्रभुपाद जी हमेशा कहते थे नॉट अ सिंगल टेम्पल प्रेसिडेंट शुड पुट अ सिंगल पेनी इन द बैंक अकाउंट. टेम्पल बैंक अकाउंट जितना पैसा आया यूज इट अप टू सर्व द डिवोटीज एंड द डीटी. द ठाकुर जी जो है मंदिर में उनकी सेवा में और जो भक्त लोग आते हैं उनकी सेवा में सब पैसा खर्च हो जाना चाहिए. एक भी पैसा बैंक में नहीं जाना चाहिए क्योंकि भगवान लक्ष्मीपति है. भगवान को मैनेज करने दीजिए. आप मैनेज मत करिए भगवान के लिए. अगर जितने भी फेस्टिवल है अच्छे से करिए. भक्तों के लिए गिफ्ट लाइए. उसको अच्छे से खाना खिलाइए. उनसे बहुत प्रेम करिए. और कोई फेस्टिवल नहीं और पैसा है तो फेस्टिवल ऑर्गेनाइज नया कुछ बना दीजिए. बट मेक प्रोविजन टू स्पेंड मनी. इफ यू स्पेंड मनी मनी विल कम. And even in materialistic world also, they say that if you have more and more eagerness to enjoy so many things, then you will try to figure out how to get more money to enjoy all these things. Right? जितना ज़्यादा expense करोगे, अमेरिका पूरा उसी पे चलता है. ज़्यादा expense करो. If you cannot even afford take loan and expense, right? You will somehow,
find a way out.
It is considered to be very prestigious to have a high amount of loan when you die. Seriously, it is very prestigious for a man to have the highest amount of loan when you die. It is very prestigious for a widow to fulfill all the loans before she dies.
Yeah, I met one time he is not with the with the Hare Krishna, but he started one temple in upstate New York. And he said that he's a radiologist. He said when I started the temple, I didn't know where the money is going to come. And the first day spending was $50,000 a month, and the temple is running for 26-28 months. We never ever single month had our collection. Always our collection was $1 extra than our spending.
Yeah.
So money is not a problem. It's just
लक्ष्मी सहस्त्र सत संभम सेव्यमानम गोविंदमादि पुरुषोत्तम. सहस्त्र लक्ष्मी जिसके चरण कमल डबा रही है उसको पैसा का क्या प्रॉब्लम होगा. प्रॉब्लम तो हमारी फेथ में है ना.
आप भी न्यूयॉर्क के टेंपल में गए थे ना. यही बात कर रहे थे ना.
आप जो टेंपल में प्रभु जी गए थे वो टेंपल में हुंडी नहीं है पैसा रखने के लिए. हुंडी होती है डोनेशन बॉक्स, वही नहीं है. फिर भी बोलते हैं कभी हमारे टेंपल को खर्चा कम नहीं हुआ. जितना चाहिए उतना आ जाता है. The basic ingredient is you have to love each and every person coming unconditionally and have to serve him unconditionally. Our goal is just to serve. उसको इतना प्रेम दीजिए, इतना, और वो भी unconditionally, कुछ स्वार्थ से नहीं कि ये कुछ डोनेशन देगा. Because he is a child of Krishna. भगवान का बेटा है ना. मैं आपको एक छोटा सा स्टोरी सुना दूं 2 मिनट.
बिल्कुल.
For example, किसी मेले में हम गए हो, right? We go to a fair and you see a boy who's been lost. He's a boy from a very wealthy, extremely wealthy family. तो लिखेंगे अरे ये बहुत wealthy family से है, खो गया है. तो कोई क्या करेगा, उसके लिए खाना देके जाएगा. तो आदमी को, लड़के को 2 मिनट के लिए अच्छा लगेगा, खाना खाया, फिर वापस रोना चालू. तो कोई उसके लिए कपड़ा लेके आएगा, अरे ठंड है, थोड़ा कोट वोट पहना उसको. तो थोड़ा खुश होगा पर वापस रोना चालू. पर कोई एक आदमी आएगा, वो बोलेगा कि नहीं यार ये खाना कपड़ा सब ठीक है, वो तो मैं तुझे देता रहूँगा, पर अब मैं तुझे अपने पिताजी से ही मिला दूँ. So he'll take pain, try to find out who the father is, and unite the child with the father. At that time, the child becomes permanently happy, the father becomes permanently happy. Similarly, we all are like this children lost in a fair, and we all belong to a very rich and wonderful Father, right? The Supreme Lord, to whom everything belongs to. So when anybody comes to the temple, you have to see that this is a lost child. My lost brother has come back. We have to serve him with so much love, just as if we are serving our own brother. More than that, actually. तो भी तो आप भक्त है ऐसा कहा जाएगा ना. तो मैं भक्त इसलिए हूँ कि जो डोनेशन देगा उससे प्रेम करूंगा, जो नहीं दूंगा उससे नहीं करूंगा. तो आप भी तो बिजनेस पीपल ही है ना. आप भक्त कहाँ से हो गए? भक्त का मतलब सब सुनी चैवास्य स्वप आके पंडित समदर्शिना. हर एक में भगवान देखता है और सबको सम दृष्टि से देख के सम इक्वली प्रेम करता है. उसी को तो भक्त कहा जाता है. तो इफ वी हैव दैट फॉर्मूला, Prabhupada used that formula and it works. You have to unconditionally love everybody and have faith in it. Then things happen. And people will come because they feel loved. You will always go to the, कि आप किसी बच्चे को बहुत तारीफ करोगे, अच्छे से रखोगे तो दूसरी बार आपको मिलने आएगा वो बच्चा. बिकॉज कुत्ते को भी अच्छे से सर पे हाथ फैलाया, रोटी दिया, तो कुत्ता भी दूसरी बार आपको मिलने आएगा. Forget human beings. Even dogs, they respond to love. Isn't it? We should not use love as a strategy. Sorry, don't take me wrong. It should be genuine from inside. Basic ingredients should change from inside. That I should stop looking out for things for myself. How do I look out for other people? How do I think that genuinely I'm a servant and I have to serve? When that internal change will happen, a lot of things will change on its own. Okay, I will stop.
No questions? Any questions around whether it is practical, non-practical?
So we want to do it next week?
Yes.
What we have is a systematic 52-week program. So that will cover most of the topics that are related to Krishna consciousness, right? The structure of the universe, what is this, karma, Burma, everything. We don't talk about Burma, sorry. It's a very hot topic, Burma. Burma is a burning topic. We don't touch Burma. But reincarnation, are we soul, are we body, life after that? It covers most of the things. Why do we worship deity? मूर्ति पूजा करनी चाहिए, नहीं करनी चाहिए? ब्राह्मण क्या होता है? क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र क्या होता है? सब कुछ. गाय क्यों important है? सब.
It's actually more important staying in this country because people ask you these questions and we don't have answers.
Yeah. Actually, the aim is that we should learn and then give it to the local people who really need this knowledge.
Actually, it gets a little tricky when you say you should not kill a living person
Yes.
or a living being and consume. Now it has been scientifically proved that, I mean, a century back,
That
the
plants have life.
plants have. So, you know, that
No,
counter
no, no.
questioning comes in.
Yes, the counter questioning comes. So what is the answer? In Manu Samhita, the same book I said, there is a sloka. Apadani cho dvapadani. Each and every person has their own food group to be eaten. Okay? So let's go to the basic question that you raised. Plants are also living entities. So when we pluck flowers, fruits, or cut to eat, they will experience pain. So there is karma involved. Definitely involved karma, right? So that is accepted. Karma is involved. Chalo, usko ek side pe rakho. We'll bring it back into the equation. Yes, when we even eat fruits or grains, there is karma involved, right? Just as good as killing a chicken and eating them. Okay. Now, the Shastras, even in Bible, everywhere, in Quran also, every living entity has their prescribed food group. कि आपको ये खाना चाहिए, आपको ये नहीं खाना चाहिए, ठीक है? And based on the prescribed food group, they have their body structure. For example, carnivorous animals, they have very short intestine because the meat should not stay in the system for a longer, otherwise it starts decaying, right? And so it has to be excreted out faster. But for herbivorous animals, longer intestine is needed because they have to extract the ingredients, nutritions from the herbivorous food group. ठीक है? तो हमारे लिए, human beings के लिए food group दिया गया है grains, milk, and fruits and vegetables, right? So as far as we remain within that food group, right, we are good. Now we come back to the question कि अच्छा उसको मारने पे कर्मा तो लगेगा? हाँ लगेगा. So how do we nullify the karma? So उसके लिए शास्त्र में कहा गया है कि कर्म nullify करने के लिए भगवान को भोग ऑफर करना चाहिए. जब भगवान सब कुछ भगवान की संपत्ति है, मैं दो तरीके से बताऊंगा. Everything belongs to Krishna, right? So if we take a fruit from somewhere, you're taking Krishna's property. It should be first offered to Krishna that I'm taking on your behalf. Will you allow me? First you have and then I have. Number one. Number two, you have prescribed that this is my food group, and you have also told me that as a human being you have to eat only prasad. So when we offer bhoga to Krishna, the Shastra has given injunction that by offering bhoga, all the bad karma within the food is removed. That is why in Bhagavad Gita there is a slok that whoever eats food without offering to me is only eating sins. Because you are right, क्योंकि plant को मार के जो खा रहे हैं, they are eating sins. But if it is given, and the lion has to eat the goat, but it is a prescribed food group, है ना? तो उसको कर्म नहीं लगता. पर हम जब गोट मार के खाएंगे, it is not my prescribed. और उसको तो भोग लगाने पर भी भगवान उससे अब्सॉर्व नहीं करेंगे.